Good morning, boys and girls. Today for science, we are in our Exploring Sound notebook. We are at the page that says good vibrations. This looks really weird. All right. We're at the page that says good vibrations, and you need a short, it says clear. I don't know if it really needs to be clear, but you need just a short cup and 3 rubber bands. Okay. And let's read our directions. Place 3 different color or sizes of rubber bands on a plastic cup. Push them together at the bottom. All right, so here's my cup. I know it's clear, so it's going to be a little bit hard for you to tell what I'm doing. But after I get the rubber bands on, I will try my best to show you. If you don't have different colors or sizes, that's also fine. Not a requirement. Okay, so the top of my cup, I'm going to kind of turn it so you can see. The rubber bands are separated, but at the bottom of my cup, the rubber bands are all together. I squished mine and they accidentally twisted. Yours doesn't have to be twisted. Okay? So then it says to play, pluck each rubber band and listen to the sound. Can you make up a song? So, I don't know if you can hear mine because it makes a low sound. All 3 of my rubber bands do make a different sound though. My yellow one is probably the highest pitched one. And my black one is the lowest pitched one. Okay. And then pluck each rubber band and listen to the sound it makes. Hold the cup off the table and pluck the rubber bands. Can you feel the vibration? So if you do it in your hand, can you feel the cup vibrate? Oh yeah. Maybe hold up closer too. Can you pluck 2 rubber bands at the same time? Not easily. Oh, there we go. And if they fall off, that's okay. Just wiggle them back on. Okay? So this is like a guitar, and this is how a guitar works. These would be the strings that you are strumming, and then inside of the guitar's bass, there's a hole. I think that different guitars sound different based on their insides and their strings. And you can tune a guitar, which means that you're tightening or loosening the strings to make a certain sound as well. So similar idea to how a guitar works. This is the page that I would like you to turn in today. This is the reflections page. Vibrating matter can make sound. Share one thing that happens when you pluck the rubber bands. So remember that we are writing in complete sentences. So my sentence might start out, when I pluck the rubber bands, and rubber bands is right here, and the word pluck is right here for you too. When I pluck the rubber bands, this happens. Okay, and then I would put a period at the end of my sentence. Which color had the highest pitch and which had the lowest pitch? So for mine, my highest pitch, I think, was yellow. And my lowest pitch, was black, I think. If you don't have different colored rubber bands, let me know where they're at on your cup. Because I would be curious to see if all of our middle rubber bands are the lowest pitch. We have 2 edge rubber bands, so I'm not really sure how to say that, but that's okay. But if one of yours is the middle, right middle next to it, so that way we can see if all of our middle rubber bands are the lowest or not. If you have different thicknesses of rubber bands, I wonder if you could try this with the different thicknesses, and if that changes the sound or the vibrations that you can feel. Could you feel the vibrations on the cup when you held it while plucking the rubber band? I could, but could you? Okay, so if you couldn't, then you would circle no. And I don't expect you to have the same color rubber bands as I do, so your colors are going to be different. But if it's the edges, jot down edge. If it's a middle rubber band, jot down middle next to your color. Or if you don't have colored rubber bands, just where they're at. Okay, is fine. And then remember that up here we're writing a complete sentence to answer the question. My sentence, I would start when I pluck the rubber bands. You can use that sentence starter or you can think of your own. And remember that this is the page that you are turning in. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you make lots of fun songs today with your guitars. And I hope that you have a great day.